Grown Ups 2 beat Pacific Rim at the box office. Let's talk about the story. Now the story for Grown Ups 2, that's funny. This movie has no story. There's no story in here. All it is Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Kevin James hanging out, and there's some side plots with their characters, very small side plots, most of them don't get resolved by the end, and then there's a big 80s themed party at the end. That's it. That's the story. I guess you can kind of say that the 80s themed party is the story because they mention it a couple of times and they say, hey, we're going to do a party or something. But everything else is just them knuckleheads screwing around and doing nothing that makes me smile. Not a lick of anything. They meet a bunch of characters, they go away, they make a stupid joke, there's a bunch of fart and piss jokes, there's a CG deer that looked horrible, a CG tire that looked horrible. This story is non-existent, and even if there was even a smidgen of a story, it wouldn't help the fact that this movie's not freaking funny. That's right, I would try to stay clear from the curse words, but I'm going to tell you right now, this movie is not funny. It's not funny. There's nothing in this movie that made me laugh. There was two times that I kind of like had a smile because I thought it was a little humorous, but I didn't laugh. I went, yeah. But I didn't laugh. And that's it. And I don't even remember what they are because it's been like a couple days. I don't remember. But let me just say this. Story is horrible because it doesn't even exist. And even if it existed, just the comedy is bad in this. It's just such a... It's Jack and Jill humor. It's any Adam Sandler movie humor nowadays. It's exactly what you would expect. So why should I be sitting here reviewing it? It's exactly what you would expect. If you are an idiot, then you would love this movie. You would think it's hilarious. If you're an older person, then you obviously just don't know what good movies are anymore, and you just like this, alright? I'm not going to call you an idiot. I'm just going to say, hey, you like this kind of stuff, that's fine. But if you're my age, and you like this stupid stuff, then you better get a freaking brain check, because you are a freaking moron. Like, do I need to do anything else? Do I? I mean, it's fart jokes, poop jokes. There's a part where someone throws up and it just shoots out like a geyser. There's a bunch of stereotypes. There's a woman that's big, muscular, so that means she has to have a penis. There's a gay character who, I will admit, isn't stereotypical, but there's also that other character played by Nick Swardson, who is just a stupid idiot. He's pretty much playing the same character he did in That's My Boy. He's a complete moron that always gets hurt and stuff, does weird things, yells, moans, he has a weird hairdo, and at the end you find out he's gay. And he's overly gay. Ooh. There's just so many characters and there's so many gags that just fail, and I'm here sitting in the theater listening to douchebag A and dumbass B just freaking laughing and laughing, and I'm here just, oh my god, what am I doing? I could have saw Pacific Rim again. No, I'm here sitting in a theater with a bunch of idiots laughing at a freaking movie where Adam Sandler poops. So, that's it. I don't have anything else to say. There's no writing in this. It's just them hanging out, making a bunch of jokes that aren't funny, and that's it. There you go. There's no surprise here. The only thing I would say is that Shaquille O'Neal is actually not that bad in here. And so isn't Taylor Lautner. Two actors that I thought were going to be the worst part of the film actually ended up not even being close to the worst part. What I thought was the worst part was the main four. Kevin James, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, and David Spade. All of them. Screw them all. They think they're funny. I know they think they're funny, especially Chris Rock. Every time he says a joke or something, he just sounds so smug. And Adam Sandler just keeps playing the same character where he's the straight man, but he always makes jokes where he thinks he's clever too, just like Chris Rock. And you know what? You're not. You're not funny. You're not funny. You're just not. It's just not a funny movie. It's just plain and simple. There's nothing funny. Luckily, it's short. It's about 90 minutes long, so it's over quickly. Even though it didn't feel like that, but still, it was just not a good movie. It really wasn't. Was that a big surprise to you? That's my review. The acting, there's no acting, they're just doing stuff. I mean, there's some actors here and there, like Maria Bello's in it, and Salma Hayek, and they're actually somewhat trying at times, but for the most part, the acting's not great either. The writing is non-existent. It's just not funny. There you go. That's my review. I'm going to give it a 5 out of a 40. The only reason why I don't give it lower is because I didn't leave that theater as pissed as I did with Movie 43 and Scary Movie 5. Two movies that tried even harder, in my opinion. So, and it failed even harder. So there you go. There is my review. It sucked. Don't see it. Go watch Pacific Rim. If you're an idiot, then go see it. I guess. I don't know. You probably already pooped your pants during this video anyway, so you might want to clean that up. So anyway, there you go. There is my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.